Hello, this is Victor the Dodge. I'm in Chula Vista here with Eric Owens here. How you doing, Eric?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, we're here at a Ecom Mastermind event, and Eric has an incredible story. For those of you that are struggling to think you can't be successful, it was about 5 months ago. You were driving a truck in Oregon. You were struggling, and tell us what happened.
Yeah, I was driving a truck in Oregon, man. I caught up with this guy. His name is Alec, and he talked me into coming over one night and checking out what he got going on Shopify and his different business. And man, I went over there. I loved it. I loved everything about it. Literally the next day, I had somebody build my Shopify store. Within a week, I had the store up. I was running product. I was trying to do it on my own, trying to watch free videos, things like that. I was not successful. That was in about August of 2017, and then I went to Nate's event in September of 2017. After the event, I was so moved and I was so motivated from everything I saw going on with Nate that I decided, man, I have to be coached by this guy. I have to get his trainings. I have to follow him. I have to do whatever he does because it's so empowering. And I didn't know anything about how much money he had or his cars or anything like that. All I knew was that this guy was making people successful and he was doing it with the best intentions. Man, I hooked up with him. About 2 weeks later, I got my first, started getting my first winning product. I made about $150,000 off of that one product. It took me 120 days to get $300,000 in revenue. It's been a wild ride, man.
4 months, he did 120,000. That's amazing. So, for those of you who think you can't make it, this guy 4 months ago was just struggling, and he did it. And you talked about you invested. So, tell people how important it is to invest, because there are a lot of people that are afraid to invest because they think they're going to get ripped off or it's not worth the money. Why is it important to invest in yourself?
Yeah, you're not going to get the information that you need off of free stuff. Nobody's going to give you the golden nuggets for free. It's just not going to happen. I've taken all the free trainings that you could possibly take. I've followed everybody. I'm not saying that these are bad guys or that they're giving out bad information, but let's face it, man, the golden nuggets, the things that get you exactly to where you are at, you're not just going to give that away. So I felt that it was utterly important to invest in a mentor, somebody that not only was going to help me answer the questions, but was going to instill the confidence in me to answer the questions myself, to figure out the answers to my problems on my own. And that's what he did, man. He guided me and he would help me move in the right direction. Whenever I had a problem, it was not like, oh, here's the answer. It's, well, what do you think? And think about it this way and look at it in a different direction. Wouldn't it be better to go this route and things like that? Not just giving me the answer, not just feeding me, spoon feeding me everything, man. It was just like that, guidance. And the training and the tools and the really the step-by-step, like this is how you are going to run your system. If you run into problems after that, I'm here for you, but you got to follow this system and do it exactly this way. And if you do it this way, you're going to make money, and that's exactly what happened.
Absolutely. That's another great point. You got to get yourself a mentor. If you think about it, all the great athletes, whether it's a LeBron James or Serena Williams, they have coaches guiding them. If you invest in a mentor, they could save you many years of hardship by showing you what things you need to do, how to tweak your product, how to tweak your business, how to avoid the mistakes that can cost you many years. So investing in yourself, investing in a mentor is crucial. Not only that, the thing is, if you don't pay any money, if you try to do everything for free, if you have no teeth in the game, no skin in the game, guess what? You're not going to take it seriously. But if you pay $3,000 or $5,000 for coaching, guess what? You put money up. You're going to invest it. It's like you go to college, you pay $20,000, $30,000. Guess what? You're going to work hard and doing well in college. Whereas if you go to school for free, you're not going to take it as seriously. So when you invest in yourself, you're going to take it seriously. And one last question I have for you is, there are a lot of people that say, well, I don't have time to do a business. It's hard. If I had more time, I could be successful. Yeah. Talk about how you don't have a lot of free time yourself, but you've made multiple six figures.
Yeah, man. I was still working a full-time job, and I was working basically 20 hours a day, man. I wouldn't sleep. I remember right before I came out here, I got here on Wednesday. I hadn't slept since Monday. Like I literally was just up all the time working on my business. I had a dedication. I put the money in. I put the skin in the game, as you would say. And it was my obligation to myself to succeed at that point. I mean, I put a lot of money up, to make sure that I would get the knowledge and the information, and I was not going to squander that. So, I mean, my biggest thing is, you say you don't have time. Man, I was working 12 hours a day, coming home and working another 10 hours. Maybe getting a couple hours of sleep a night at max. I haven't. Right before I came out, like I said, I didn't sleep for 2 days, and that was just work, man, just working. I got stuff going on. You think it gets easier, and you think that, you know, you might be working less, like trying to work from home, trying to do your own business. That's not the case. You cannot slack on it. It is very, very important to take this seriously. You got to work harder than the next guy. If you want more than me, you got to work harder than me. You know, that's my thing is I might not be the brightest, I might not be the sharpest, I might not know the most, but I'm gonna work 10 times harder than you will. And so that's why I've been able to be successful.
Beautiful words of wisdom. So here's the thing. If you're willing to put in the work, you put in the effort, you work harder than everyone else, you find the time, no matter how busy your schedule is, you're consistent, you're focused, you could be just as successful as Eric. Eric, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
really appreciate it,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
all right,
it was a
take
pleasure.
Care. Have a great day,
guys.
everyone.